I am going to make something in the crock pot that's in Volume 1 cookbook that is going to be perfect for Harold and me tonight. And it's called turnip green soup. So easy. I mean, it's unbelievable. I got this recipe years ago from a good friend of mine, Janet Hill. And we don't have it that often, and I don't know why, because we love everything that's in it. But she said to take 3 cans of northern beans. And you know what? I thought I had 3 cans, but I only have 2. So if it looks like I might need that third one, I have a substitution I'll make. And then the recipe says a 16-ounce can of turnip greens. And I had the 27-ounce, so that may make up the difference for the other northern bean. Then chop 1 onion. And I've done that. And said a package of smoked cocktail wieners, but I love Conecuh sausage. So I took a pound of Conecuh sausage, cut it in rings, and I just browned it a little bit because it is not fully cooked. All right. And then we're going to put salt and pepper to taste. And a 1/4 of a teaspoon of garlic powder. Now I'm going to put more because I love garlic. Now let me stir this and see if it looks like I'm going to need to add another can of beans. I don't think I am. And I'll tell you what I was going to do if I had needed one. I was either going to put a can of pinto beans, which I didn't have, I looked, or a can of black-eyed peas. And I would have put that, it would have been good, but let me show you. This looks fine like it is. Now the recipe says to combine all ingredients and cook on low for 1 to 2 hours. Everything is really done. Now, I'm going to cook it on low, and it'll probably be more like 2 or 3 hours because we won't be eating it until then. But y'all, this recipe is on page 16 of my volume 1. And this time of year, I like to have soup once a week, and this is a different kind. So if you haven't tried it, I hope you will. And I'll be back when it's finished and let you see what it looks like in my bowl. My soup cooked for about 4 hours on low because I had to go away for a while. So I'm going to show you. It looks delicious. And let me tell you how I'm going to have it. I cooked some rice in my rice cooker. And y'all, for 52 years, I never used one. And when Amy and Sean were living with us, Amy said, Mama, you need one. I didn't believe her. I used hers, and I got me one. I love it. So I put some rice in a bowl. And I'm going to put my turnip green soup over my rice. And I made some cornbread wedges. And that is going to be our supper, along with a glass of my favorite, y'all's sweet tea. You can't beat this. This is country living for sure. Turnip green soup with turnip greens, northern beans, Conecuh sausage, rice, cornbread, and y'all's sweet tea. Thank you for joining me, and Remember to be salt and light, and I'll be back soon.